Hey, welcome to Women Talk, the Inside Empowerment Radio Show Live. I'm your host, Shareta Barry, and welcome to today's podcast. Hey, it's a new year, it's a new season. That's right. Happy blessed new year to all our podcast listeners on today. Happy blessed new year. Happy blessed season. Hey, it's 2023. Don't forget, if you would like to be a guest on our upcoming Spring Festival show, you can email SharetaBarry@outlook.com. That's SharetaBarry@outlook.com, and we'll tell you all the details of our Spring Festival show. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Shareta Barry, host of Women Talk, the Inside Empowerment Radio Show Live, right here on Spreaker. Yes. Well, I hope that everyone, and I pray that you had an awesome holiday, awesome Christmas, awesome Thanksgiving, awesome year for 2022. You know, remember the good outweighs the bad, so don't look at the bad stuff that happened for you in 2022. Don't reflect on the negative. Think on the positive. Look at the positive. All the good things that happen for you. Even if it's 10 things, hey, it's still good. It outweighs the negative. That's right. A lot of people lost a lot of loved ones last year. We lost a few celebrities. Betty White. Oh my gosh, she was a gift to the comedian world. Golden Girls. Everybody loved the Golden Girls. I did too. I used to love the grandmother because she was so funny. You know, the little old lady that wear the glasses. She was so funny. Yes. Oh, and then today we found out that Lisa Marie Presley passed away at the age of 54 with a loss to the music industry. Also, Angela Lansbury passed away last year. I loved her in Bedknobs and Broomstick. Have you seen that movie yet? That's a Disney movie. If you have not seen that movie, go check that movie out with your children. Gonna love it. Bedknobs and Broomstick. It was an awesome movie. Love that movie. And I also loved it in Murder, She Wrote. That used to be my favorite coming up. Murder, She Wrote back in the day. If you have not seen that television show, go check it out. You'll love it. She was a mystery writer, and she loved to solve mysteries, and it's called Murder, She Wrote. Well, it's 2023. Good things in store for us. Good things looking up for you, and you. Hey, started the year off with a bang. But hey, y'all, I want to tell y'all my crazy experience riding a Megabus. Never ever rode a Megabus before. And get this, they're not paying me to advertise them or anything like this. I just want to share my experience with y'all. Have you ever went on a trip or took a road trip and it went south of the border or went haywire and you just said, what? You remember those old Calgon commercials that used to come on back in the day? And the lady used to be in the tub and she'd say, Calgon, take me away. Well, this is a Calgon, take me away moment. Because I could not believe my experience. Now, I feel my help coming on right about now. Calgon, take me away. But nonetheless, let me share my experience with y'all. So, during the holidays, I went to visit my daughter down in Atlanta. Okay. Now, at first, I didn't know which way to go, either plane, train, or motormobile. So I rode the Megabus. First time taking a Megabus. Oh, my oldest daughter said, it's wonderful. Da, 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 da. And it's real spacious and all that good stuff. So I gets on the Megabus, y'all. And let me tell y'all something. The Megabus is not meant for big people. I'm just saying. If you are my size, I'm just saying, I'm a big girl. I ain't talking about no little big girl or no medium-sized big girl. I'm a big girl. And a Megabus is not meant for us. I'm just saying. And get this. I don't even think the Megabus was meant for American people. For real, the Megabus is a rendition of what they have over there in Europe and France. The double Dutch bus coming down the street. The double Dutch double Dutch bus coming down the street. Y'all remember that song? The double Dutch bus. That's back in the day song. Well, particularly, I don't think, this is my opinion, that the Megabus was not meant for us Americans. I'm just saying, if you are American, just raise your hand up in the air and say, whoa, hip hop hooray, ho, hey, ho, because I'm just saying it wasn't meant for us. So I guess on the Megabus, let me tell y'all something. I don't know. Somebody got to help me with this one. Because I'm thinking I get on and the table folds up. Table don't fold up, y'all. I'm just saying, on the Megabus, the table do not fold up. I had to sit sideways for 3 freaking hours. 3 freaking hours sideways. I'm just saying, 3 hours sideways. Because I told y'all, the Megabus not meant for big people. Especially when you're sitting at the table. Because my stomach would not get past that. I was like... on what's that show, Norbit, you messing with my seat. No, I was messing with your seat. Yes, you have. See? My stomach was pushing up against that table, and that table was pushing up against my stomach, and I was like, whoo, roll up to the bumper, baby. Get up on the seat. 'Cause my stomach was pushing up against that table. And it was like, girl, you need to use that stomach. And I was like, table, shut up. And I had to hold on to the other side of the table. I was like, oh my gosh, if this bus don't stop. So finally the bus stopped and the man gets up. He fixes the little handicap section. People, I'm just saying, somebody got to help me. Now the Megabus said it's ADA accessible. Somebody got to help me. You know how you get, if you got buses in your city, you know, that you live in, and if a person with a wheelchair get on the bus and they go to the seat and the seats rise up, right? I'm just saying, they rise up so the wheelchair can get sideways and snap in. I'm just saying, I don't know. Somebody got to help me. Where wheelchair go at on a Megabus? Now the seat itself, the seat that you sit your butt in, rise up. But where the wheelchair go at? Okay, I think the wheelchair goes up in the middle. I don't know. Somebody got to help me. But they say the Megabus ADA accessible, and they do have a ramp, and not like the bus that's in your city ramp. That, you know, on the bus in your city, the ramp thing goes, hits the ground, and person can ride, and the little steps fold out. No, it's not like that. They bring the ramp out, the little thing, hook it to the bus, and I guess a person get on it, you know, because I had to use the ramp coming back, you know what I'm saying? But check this out. The man finally did the seat. He said, now this will help you. Now, first of all, who came up with the ideas of putting a handle on the chair? I don't know what that's for. Oh, I guess if you can hold on while you're walking down the aisle. I have no clue. No clue at all who came up with that. Because not even on a Greyhound, they don't have handles on the seat. You just hold on like you can. Well, I don't know. Like I said, the Megabus was not meant for American people. I'm just saying. Hashtag IJS all day long. I'm just saying. Now, I'm telling y'all, even though I had a crazy experience, I got 3 blessings. Yes. 3 blessings. The lady on the bus said, don't forget about the blessings. I said, y'all, I'm going to do a podcast on this. They's like, don't forget about the blessings. I said, oh, no, I can't keep them out because I received 3 of them. So here's the first blessing that God gave me on the Megabus. See, it wasn't total crazy Megabus ride now. Got a blessing at the same time. So the man was like, it was the driver. He was like, what you want? You want something from the store? I said, well, I don't have no money. He said, now, did I ask you, did you have any money? I said, no. He said, now, what you want? I said, a bottle of water. He said, that's all. And I said, a bag of chips. He said, okay. Now, that was God nonetheless. Because, see, God take care of us, people. He looks out for us. He made sure I was not going to be thirsty nor hungry on that Megabus. He gave me a bottle of water and a bag of chips. Not the man, God. God worked through the man to bless me. Thank you, Jesus. I thank you, Lord. 3 blessings, I tell y'all, 3 blessings. They seem like they small to you, but they big to God. I'm just saying, because he said if you be faithful over a few, he make you rule over much and many. He gave me 3 blessings, y'all. I'm just saying, hashtag IJS all day long. Now, he brought back the bottle of water and a bag of chips. And you know people was on the bus talking about me because I'm big, right? But you know what? I ain't sweating it. I ain't sweating it because I love myself. I love my body. I love the skin I am. I love all my fat, all my rolls. I'm just saying, I love me some me. I love me some me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love Shareta, no doubt. No diggity. I got to bag it up because I love me some me. I'm just saying. They was talking about me. I ain't care. But the man was like, I need to be, it's cold out here. I got to go get warm. So the other old lady was like, there you go up front. There go all the warmth right there. So you know me. You know what I said? God don't like ugly. And I said it real loud. And somebody's like, the guy was like, who said that? I ain't say nothing. And the whole bus got silent. Here, cricket was rubbing his leg. I'm just saying, you hear that for me? Hashtag IJS all day long. So riding in the seat, I was a little bit uncomfortable because the Megabus, they ain't like the Greyhound. See, the Greyhound bus don't got no seat belts. Not that I know of, but Megabus got seat belts in it on that bus. Now, y'all don't get me started with the upstairs. Personally, I think the upstairs made for children. Because who in their right mind? A big person like me squeeze myself up going up them steps? Heck no. I might be crazy, but I ain't that crazy. But it was people up there, no doubt. I'm about to tell you what happened when we came back with the upstairs. Yeah, We're going to take this short break. And we're going to come right back. So don't forget you can find Women Talk, the Inside Empowerment Radio Show. Yes, with your host Shareta Barry on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Good Pods, and all your podcast platforms. So I'm back. I'm just back. Guess who's back? Back again. Yeah. Guess who's back? You know that's all the Eminem, you know what I'm saying? So here's now I'm going to tell you how coming back, y'all. This was the craziest thing, y'all. Coming back. I ain't going to forget the blessings because I received 2 blessings coming back. Ain't that something? God was looking out for me. Made sure I wasn't going to be thirsty. And he made sure I was not going to be hungry. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Why? Because, see, God takes care of his people. Yes, he do. He takes care of his sons and daughters. He makes sure that you will never thirst and you will never go hungry. Ain't that something? That was the revelation he gave me. And he also gave me the revelation. If you be faithful over a few things, faithful over small things, he'll make you rule over much and many. I'm just saying, that's my God. And we serve a good and awesome God, a mighty and powerful God. He's the God of a second chance. He's the great I am that I am. He's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. He is Elohim, Adonai, El Shaddai, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Shalom, Jehovah Rapha. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he's a mighty God. He reigns on the just as well as the unjust. And he loves all of us. Now, coming back, it was raining, of course, in Atlanta. Yes, it was. And y'all, I kid you not, the whole goddamn aisle was wet on the floor. Now, I'm thinking, maybe they could put something down to clean the water up because homegirl was slipping and sliding. Had to take my time now getting on that bus because the floor was wet. And I had my blanket, so you know what I did? I didn't want to do it, but I took my blanket and I wiped up. I sat in the seat. They fixed the seat for me. I sat in the seat and I just put my little blanket halfway on the floor and just soaked up the little bit of water that was on there because I was not going to be sitting on the Megabus, sitting there while the bus is driving and the floor wet and I'm slipping and sliding in my shoes because I'm trying to be comfortable. Now, I tell y'all, I'm a big girl and that seat was not meant for my big behind. I'm just saying. Hashtag IJS, because I was moving my big behind all around and slipping and sliding with my feet at the same time because the floor was wet. Took a long while for the floor to get dry. I'm just saying, y'all ain't hear that from me. Hashtag IJS. All day long. All day long. Keeping it real. My crazy experience on the Megabus. I'm just saying, the Mega Whoop, and the Mega Hoop. So, this is the thing. Cool ride, easy ride, you know what I'm saying? All good and good. And then check this out. This one girl, because I grabbed on over there where she was at. I guess she thought I was trying to get her bag. Honey, I don't want your bag. I got a bag of my own right here beside me. Why would I want your bag? And I know she's looking at me out the corner of my eye. But that's all right. That's all right. It's all cool. It's all copacetic. It's all copacetic, but I'm just saying, hashtag you ain't hear from me, hashtag IJS. I don't know, she might have thought it. I have no clue, but she did move the bag, though. I'm just saying, I don't know, maybe she thought I was a thief or something. Or maybe she thought I was trying to get her bag, but I'm telling you, I was not trying to get in that crazy bag. I was trying to hold on to the bus. Hold on, because I was trying to get myself comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag IJS, I'm just saying all day long. Hashtag the mother bus, hashtag Megabus, y'all. But I'm just saying, this is my crazy experience, and I'm ashamed of it all. So we stopped at McDonald's, right, y'all? We stopped at McDonald's, right? Now here's the second blessing. The second blessing that God blessed him with. I don't know what the lady was saying when she was coming through the back door of the Megabus. I don't know who she was talking to. Then she stopped by me. She said, "You want a sandwich?" I said, "Sure." She gave me a sandwich. I was thankful. And then she said, "You want something to drink?" I said, "Sure." Gave me something to drink. Now, mind you, I had a sandwich in my bag, and I had a canned soda. And you might be saying, but that's not a blessing because you already had something. Isn't that something? That's still a blessing because you can still already have something and God will still bless you with something. Isn't that something? You can have things and God will come along and bless you with something too. Bless you again or give you something too. Now, I ate the burger. It was good, y'all. It was from McDonald's. And I was yumming that burger all up. Yes, it was a cheeseburger. And I yummed that thing down. I drank the soda. I think it was a Pepsi, a Dr. Pepper. I'm not sure. But it was good, y'all. I had some ice. And now I saved the ice because I think I put my tea in the ice. Yep. Hashtag IJS all day long. That was my blessing from God. Cheeseburger and cup of soda. God made sure I didn't go thirsty. Made sure I wasn't going hungry. He gave me a cheeseburger. I had some wraps in my bag, but I was like saving them because I was really saving them to get home so I can get one to my son and save one to eat later on. But I don't even know. I wasn't even going to eat the wraps because I wasn't even eating them. I don't know what I was eating on the Megabus. I think I was eating a piece of candy on the Megabus and just drinking the tea. Every so often I would take sips because, I wasn't going to use the bathroom on the Megabus. I think that's why I didn't really drink nothing, eat nothing. I have no clue, y'all. Don't even quote me on that. Whew, that was a mouthful right there. You know what I'm saying? For real, y'all. But this is my crazy experience. So, we all on the bus, everybody calm and copacetic, people sleeping, people talking and all that good stuff. I was just looking around, you know what I'm saying, looking at my surroundings, looking out the window, looking at the cars and all that good stuff. And all of a sudden, we stopped at one stop, picked up some people, right? No, we didn't get them people yet because you know what? The people upstairs came downstairs. Dude, this how it all went down. check this out. This how it all went down. The dude upstairs came down and said they was hot, right? So, man, he said, okay, I guess he fixed the air and everything. Because we wasn't hot downstairs. We was all right. Then the dude came down a second time. And when he came down the second time, that's where the craziness started, y'all. I'm just saying. Came down a second time, right? Said they was hot. And I guess the man was going to fix it because the man pulled over the bus. OMG, why did he do that? He pulled over the freaking bus, right? Now, check this out. You know how when you're on the highway and a car's coming from off the exit to merge onto the highway? He pulled over the bus, y'all, and he pulled all the way up to that part where the merging part. Why did he do that? I don't know. Maybe he could not make it all the way up there, or it was just raining and he just scared. And y'all, we stopped at that part right there. And guess what? And you know right there, there ain't nothing but grass. There is no road part right there, or no gravel, no dirt where the wheels can catch on to, and you know what I'm saying? You know how they do. Man, I guess he checked everything, and then all of a sudden, y'all, guess what happened? We got stuck in the mud. Yup, the bus got stuck in the mud. How in the world did we get stuck in the mud? Because the man pulled up on the merging part where the grass is. Now, mind you, it was already raining and whatnot in ATL. So while that part all wet and muddy, our tires couldn't move. So they tried everything to get out. So I seen one of the men go across. He must have picked up a 2x4 from somewhere and tried to put it up the wheel. I'm just saying, I'm just telling the story of my crazy experience, because somebody had a crazy experience on a mega bus too. And that wouldn't even work. And then the people on the bus was telling them to call to this one tow company or whatever kind of auto shop that was off the highway that they could see. Call over there. They might can come help us. I said to myself, like, what in the world? And then I said, yo, I'm going to do a podcast about this. And this lady was like, you better do a podcast on this. I said, I sure am. That's when the lady said, don't forget to leave out the blessings. I ain't. So I yelled out, they cannot do that. They cannot call over there because that is a liability. And if that's a liability, and if that bus driver call, and that's a liability, because if them people come over here and try to tow us out, and all of a sudden somebody get hit, or we on this bus gets injured, that is a lawsuit. And I'm gonna be saying my neck, my back, my neck and my back. I'm just for real. That's what I told my sister, and she bust out laughing. I said, I sure am, because them people know they ain't supposed to call. And they supposed to call at dispatch. So he called dispatch, and he finally sent a tow truck, y'all. But this the thing. This the craziest thing. The people upstairs, mostly guys, was outside smoking. And they were standing on the edge where the merging exit comes into the highway. And I was scared. I'm just saying. I took a picture of them guys. I told somebody, I said, they really do need to come back. I said, because them 16-wheelers that be coming on that exit right there, and it's mainly the 16-wheelers, they be speeding down there so goddamn fast. Them guys gonna catch the wind. The wind is either gonna pull them forward, they gonna get hit, or the wind is gonna knock them back. I was so scared, and I was so thankful that they moved off that edge smoking them cigarettes. And the girl was like, well, I guess they getting cool now because they outside. I said, I guess so. And they getting cool. That's what they wanted. They want to be cool, so I guess so. Hashtag IJS, you ain't hear from me. That's what the girl said. So the tow truck came, you know what I mean? I'm a big person, and I had got on the Megabus on a walker. I ain't gonna tell you that part, but they told us out. Everybody was happy. We got back on the bus, stopped at our stop, and got there kind of late. I suppose I got to my destination around about 9. Didn't get to my destination until around about almost 11 o'clock. But nevertheless, the third blessing. We stopped at another stop before we got to my final destination stop. The stop to the last stop. So, I yelled out, I said, anybody have Cash App? I can Cash App you $2. So, and if you can get me a bottle of water. So the old man that was sitting in front of me, he wasn't old. He looked like he was about late 50s, early 60s, but probably late 50s. Probably, I don't know, but it looked like late 50s. He said, I got you. So he brought me back a bottle of water and a Gatorade. Yo, I got a third blessing. God made sure I was thirsty. Didn't go thirsty. Man brought back a tall bottle of water, and I think it was like a Powerade type drink to restore electrolytes. I was like, thank you. And the lady in front, she's like, here you go, $2, honey. I said, I got it. Somebody got the water for me. And the other lady said, well, something about not asking. I said, I did ask. I said, I asked if anybody had Cash App, and I could Cash App them $2 that I have in my car, and if they can get me a bottle of water. I said, that's what I asked. And oh yes, she said you have not because you asked. And I got to my destination and everything. Everybody got to their destination. Well, some people didn't get to their destination because the next destination after mine, they got there at 12 midnight, which was, some people was not liking it. But, and you know what? Somebody got on a mega shoo bus. They smelled like straight up liquor. Like somebody dumped a liquor bottle on them or something. I don't know. But I think it was, I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying, that's what I smelled. Liquor. And people were smoking weed. They must smoke weed on their break and stuff. I don't know, y'all. But I'm just saying, that's my crazy experience on riding a mega shoo bus. I'm just saying. And I told myself, I will never, ever, ever straight up ride the mega shoo bus again. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm a big person. Even if I do lose weight, I may. It all depends. But the mega shoo bus is for people that's traveling long distance and don't want to stop, because that's a non-stop bus. Now, they do take rest stops along the way, but that's for somebody that's traveling long distance and don't want to take a stop. I'm just saying. Shoo bus. Never again. I'm just saying, y'all. It all depends. But that's my experience. Now, I want to hear from you all. If you ever rode the Megabus, double Dutch bus, or any kind of means of transportation, whether it's a train, plane, bus, Greyhound, Amtrak, car, bike, skateboard, snowmobile, and it went south of the border, which was crazy. And it was what you enjoyed your ride, you enjoyed your scenery, and you received blessings along the way. And you want to, you just need to get it. It had you laughing, because it sure did have me laughing. We got stuck in that mud. I'm just saying, it was funny, because I was like, how did we get stuck in the mud? We got stuck in the mud, stuck in the mud. But y'all, I enjoyed talking with y'all. Just thought I would come on here and share y'all that's my crazy coming from off my holiday vacation craziness experience with y'all, going to my holiday vacation and coming from my vacation. Woo, hashtag IJS, hashtag mega hulu bus. So once again, I thank y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned for more. Hey, guess what, guys? I had to share my experience with somebody out there on this morning. It was crazy coming back from off vacation, visiting my daughter from ATL on the mega shoo bus. You know what I'm saying? Whew, not meant for big people, y'all. I'm just saying, you heavy size, oversized, not meant for big people. I'm just saying, not trying to make fun of us big people, but some things is not meant for us, and some things are not meant for us to squeeze up into if you don't want to get bruises on your body. I'm just saying. And the double Dutch bus was made for them people over there in Europe because they used to stuff like that. I'm just saying, hashtag IJS. America is a trip, bringing stuff from Europe and try to imitate them, knowing that they just need to stop. So once again, don't forget you can find and subscribe, like, and share on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music. Don't forget Apple Podcasts, Good Pods, Google Podcasts, and all your podcast platforms. This is your girl, Shareta. Peace, deuces, and namaste.